Hi, YouTubers. Something important so. I'm in the garage again at my parents' house. Guess what I'll be doing? Smoking nice big-ass cigars. The big-ass cigar of life. The house of keeping. Smoking this Romeo Julieta cigar. Nice big-ass cigars. The big-ass cigar for life. Romeo Julieta cigar. Romeo Julieta cigar if you're Spanish. And basically, let's fire this bad boy up. Well, I should probably toast it first. Big-ass cigar. Oop, a little bit of a crack on the cigar. Shit. Yeah, a little bit of a crack around the wrapper. Thankfully, it's near the foot, so won't really affect the cigar much. Come on. Come on, baby. Big-ass cigar. Big-ass. Come on. Damn. Yep, I think the cigar is a little on the dry side, which is going to suck because, yep, a little on the dry side. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, let that lighter cool down for a sec. Yeah, a little on the dry side. Crap. So, oop, starting to split a little bit. Shit. Damn. Yep. This is what happens when cigars aren't stored at great climate control. Anyway, blow some of the bitter smoke out. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. One sec. Sorry, I had to spit. Sorry. I know that's kind of gross. That's why I do it off camera. I had to spit. So, smoky. Oh, crap. Okay. Big ass cigar. Anyway, so I just came home from my apartment here in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. Be so damn cold here, damn hot here, damn. And yeah, so anyway, as I smoke this big ass cigar, I want to do a recap of my week. So first off, people might say, hey, Smoking Essie, why the hell are you at your parents' house? It's a Wednesday. And the reason is because my dad had surgery. He had a knee replacement. And I am helping him out, for another 4 days instead of 2 days. So instead of coming home on Friday, I'm coming home on Wednesday to help him out. And no, I'm not like bathing him or anything like that. So it's just, me helping him out. So anyway, it's nice to have extra hands around the house. And yeah, so I worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at Roche Brothers in Massachusetts. Be so damn cold here, damn hot here, damn. And yeah. So yeah, I worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And today I saw my counselor, nice big ass counselor, like the big ass cigar. And yeah, so we went to Taco Bell today. Yeah, Taco Bell is not very healthy. Yeah, not very freaking healthy. So yeah, you don't do that very often. So I went to Taco Bell. A lot of people call it Taco Hell. A lot of people call it Taco Smell, because a lot of people who go there, yeah, I'm not going to dox people, but it's like, yeah, unfortunately there's some people who go there who are not at a perfect weight, and it can be not pleasant to go in the restroom. So let's just say that. Again, I'm not trying to like dox people, whatever. So anyway, one sec. People going by. So anyway, so yeah, Taco Bell's not very healthy at all. And, I don't do that very often. And I also got a Diet Mountain Dew, which is, I almost never drink soda anymore. So it was actually the first time I've had a soda probably for 2 or 3 weeks. So actually probably more like 2 weeks. So that's the first time I've had a soda for quite some time. And yeah, so diet soda is totally shitty for you. Totally shitty. And yeah, I got a Taco Bell with my counselor, a nice big ass counselor, like the big ass cigar. We got I think a burrito bowl, and also got 3 crunchy taco supremes, which Taco Bell, I mean, the statement they make on their website regarding the gluten-free stuff is, out of liability, Taco Bell says nothing on our menu we can guarantee to be gluten-free, period, which is the case in most places. So obviously I'm not hypersensitive celiac, so that obviously doesn't bother me. I am fully aware it's cooked in a common kitchen area. I'm fully aware it's cooked in a shared fryer later. Doesn't bother me. I don't get a reaction to it. So I don't really give, for a better word, I don't give a fuck, you know. So anyway, so yeah. And then my counselor and I went to a Target, which is like a Walmart, and we walked around there. And then we went to a convenience store, and I got a scratch ticket, nice big ass lottery tickets. You know, some people call them lotto tickets, some people call them scratch off tickets, some people call them lottery tickets or scratch off cards. It's different every state. I mean, some places call them lottery tickets or scratch off tickets, you know, or scratch off cards. And I say tomato, you say tomato, you say potato, I say potato. Wow, really smoky. That's why I keep the garage door open even in the winter. Is because it's so freaking smoky in here. So, and yeah, so I went to the the convenience store. And what was kind of interesting was I only had a $10 bill on me, and the guy's like, "Oh, I don't have change for a $10 bill." I was like, "Oh, really?" So, and I'm not going to mention the name of the store, because that's doxing, obviously. I'm not going to mention the name. And so my counselor actually, you know, gives me $1, and then I owe him $1. And yeah, so I was actually surprised they didn't have change for a 10. Kind of ridiculous. So not gonna mention the name, not gonna mention any names, because that's doxing, obviously. So anyway, and YouTube has very strict rules regarding doxing. So anyway, and yeah, so I bought $1 scratch ticket at the convenience store, and I unfortunately lost. That's $1 down the drain. I owe my counselor $1 now. And for people who are wondering about me having a counselor, no, I'm not crazy. You know, I'm not psychotic. You know, no, I'm not, you know, crazy ass like the big ass cigar. I'm not somebody who's psychotic or full blown bipolar. It's like, oh, I have bipolar, but I'm not crazy. It's like, you know, so. Not everybody who has a counselor or a therapist or a psychiatrist is crazy and belongs in a loony asylum. It's like, you know, that's just a outdated idea. So, no. Um, anyway, so, anyway, so I then went back to my apartment, and my mother was there. She had helped me clean the apartment, and then we went from my apartment to the grocery store, Roche Brothers. And at the grocery store, I got some, you know, groceries. I also got another scratch off ticket. And no, I'm not addicted. I'm not, you know, spending my grocery money or my, you know, my paycheck every week on lotto tickets or lottery tickets. You know, I only spend on average maybe about per week $5, maybe. I mean, $3, $4 at the most on like lottery tickets. I'm not somebody who's buying, you know, six $20 tickets, you know, 10 quick picks, you know. I'm not somebody who's some, you know, crazy gambling addict who's sitting with a bottle of Jack Daniels and going, you know, and being a total, like, you know, gambling jerk. It's like, you know, so no, it's like, yeah, it's just a hobby. It's like, you know, some people spend $3 a week on, I don't know, it's like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's just a hobby to me. It's like, I don't have a gambling problem. I'm not a gambling addict. I'm not somebody who's whatever. The trolls will be trolls. They'll be trolls and say, oh, you're in denial. Everybody who gambles has an addiction, whatever. It's like, so, and yeah, so, when I got the lottery ticket at the supermarket, Roche Brothers, I was actually a little bit interested to see if the guy would card me, because Roche Brothers is pretty damn strict about carding people. And this kid, who I won't mention the name, not going to mention the name, because obviously that's whatever, I'm not going to name names. It's like, that's just somebody walking by. Sorry, that's just somebody walking by. One sec. So yeah, I'm not going to mention the guy's name, but obviously, and I never, dealt with this clerk before, the store clerk before, and I was wearing even though I was wearing my work uniform, I was wearing a vest or like a black coat over the work uniform, so he wouldn't be able to see my work uniform. So I was actually kind of curious, and I don't think this kid, I think, is new to the store, so I was actually kind of curious to see if he would card me or like ask me if I was like 18 or not. I mean, I think I clearly look over 18. I mean, clearly you look freaking 18. I mean, I think at a bare minimum, I look 22, 23, 24 at a bare freaking minimum. But yeah, so I was actually curious because they're pretty strict about doing carding, as they should be, So I was actually kind of curious to see if he would card me, ask for an ID or a license, or if he would say, like, and you're 18, right? You're at least 18, right? Or I assume you're at least 18. Because last year, there was a girl who was working at the courtesy booth who said, I'm not going to mention the name, who said, and I assume you're at least 18. So I said, oh yeah, I'm 30. So, and I just had turned 30, and I handed her my ID, and she said, oh yeah, you're fine. So, and yeah, so I was actually kind of curious to see if they would ask for ID, and in the end, they didn't. He didn't even question it. So, I mean, I'm going to be 31 next month in a few weeks. It's like, I think I clearly look between, I would say at least 24, 25, if not closer to 30 or 33. It's like, I don't look like a little kid. It's like, yeah, I absolutely hate it when people call me a kid. I fucking hate that. It's like, so, yeah, I mean, so, yeah, the guy never asked for ID, and obviously for the last damn time, I am 30 years old. Next month, I will be 31. So, no, I'm not under 18. I don't have to show my freaking ID or license on camera. I think people know I'm old enough. Yeah. And then my mother and I, we went to a Dunkin' Donuts to get something to drink. And then we went to the pharmacy because we had to get some medication. So, and nobody's crazy in this family. Nobody's crazy ass like the big ass cigar. So nobody's loopy or crazy. Not everybody who takes medication is crazy. Not to get into politics, that kind of bullshit. So anyway. Oh, sorry. People were just walking by. So people were just walking by. One sec, YouTubers. One sec. Just waiting for the people to walk by. Okay, so, and yeah, so then we came back to my parents' house, and I'm at my parents' house right now, and yeah, so the first thing I did when I got home is I did my, my banking stuff. Every day I make sure to, count my receipts, make sure, I can, add up things because I want to keep a tally on my balance. Because obviously, I'm on a, very tight budget. That's one of the reasons why the big ass cigar videos, the big ass, pipe videos, and also the, that kind of thing stopped, is because, I have to pay bills now. I'm a adult and I have to pay bills, and so I have to be careful, freaking careful, how I spend money. So if people are wondering who are new to my channel, say, hey, Smokey Essie, like, where the hell are the big ass cigars? Where the hell are the big ass pipes? The pipe tobacco reviews, cigar reviews. And the fact of the matter is, I just can't afford to buy tobacco like I used to. I simply can't afford it. So, and then, oh, sorry, just farted. Nice big ass farts for life. So, yeah. So then, after doing my tally in my balance book, I took a shower, nice big ass shower, like the big ass cigar, because I was sweaty from work. Obviously I went straight from work to see my counselor and my friend, nice big ass friend, like the big ass cigar, and yeah, so. I was, oh, sorry, people are just walking. I'm sorry. I know I don't have to apologize, but I mean, people are just walking by. It's a nice day, so a lot of people are walking by. It looks weird talking to myself on camera. Anyway, so yeah, I was hot and sweaty from work, and I went straight from work to see my counselor. So yeah, he actually picked me up from work. So I had not taken a shower because obviously when I work, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and also Sunday, I don't take a shower in the morning because I get sweaty at work. I get really, for a better word, fucking sweaty, So there's no sense in me taking a shower before work because there's no sense in it because I'm just going to get all sweaty, pushing carts, the lot, there's no sense in me taking a shower. And people can be a troll or a dick and say, oh, that's so gross, man. Ew, you don't take a shower before work? Ew, you probably smell. Ew, whatever. It's like, there's no sense in me taking a shower because it's like, number one, it's like, I'm gonna get all sweaty at work. And number two, when you're doing wagons or carts or shopping carts, people are not going to be directly next to you. Like, people are not going to be smelling your freaking armpits. It's like, so yeah, I mean, there's no sense in me taking a shower before work and then getting all sweaty and taking another shower. There's no sense in it. It's like, it's like people are not going to be smelling my pits. It's like, it's like, yeah, I mean, I brush my teeth in the morning. It's like, I put on clean clothes. It's like, it's like, I'm not going to take a shower and get all sweaty and then take another shower. It's like, maybe in the hot weather, but I mean, not regularly. So, yeah. So, yeah. I took a shower at home. Nice big ass shower, like the big ass cigar. And that was refreshing because obviously I was pretty sweaty from work and the sweat had kind of dried to my skin. So, yeah. So, and I, put on deodorant and, put my stuff in my hair. So, because I have eczema. So, yeah, eczema. So, yeah, dandruff. So, and then, yeah, so then I worked on the computer downstairs a little bit. So if you're wondering over the next couple days why you might be seeing videos of me in the office downstairs, it's not because I moved back home. It's not the rebirth of the big ass cigars. It's just because I'm helping out with my dad. I'm helping out with my dad for the next couple days because he had surgery last week. So oh, crap. Crap. Lost the ash. So, damn it. Anyway, so, yeah. So that's that regarding my week. That's how my week went. And it's a beautiful day here in Massachusetts. Massachusetts. So damn cold here, damn hot here, damn. Yeah. If I had known how damn, warm it was going to be, I wouldn't have worn my coat because I got all sweaty, It is also, I had to carry my phone on me because, I never know when my counselor might have to text me or call me. So I'm like, yeah, probably best to bring my phone. Also, I bring my phone while I'm with my counselor, so it's kind of hard to carry my phone in my pocket. We're required to wear jeans at work, work jeans, blue jeans, and kind of a little bit awkward to carry in your pocket. But it's easier to carry in a coat pocket, and anyway, this shirt is kind of nice. It's this says Grand Canyon right here. My dad got it for me when he and my brother went out to Arizona in 2020. When they went out to Arizona to hang out. So that was actually about 2 years ago. So anyway, so not a whole lot more to ramble about. I actually got some new hot peppers, not peckers, but peppers at the grocery store. And so I got some new hot peppers, and I have not tried these peppers yet. I actually, what was interesting was a lot of people want to know, and this is not to call out anybody in particular. I'm not calling out anybody in particular. A lot of people want to know, like, what's the whole point of me doing the pepper videos? Not pecker videos. Yeah, Big Ass Cigar for Life, just being silly ass like the Big Ass Cigar. Yeah. A lot of people want to know what the whole point is. Like, am I reviewing them? Am I, trying to, what's the whole point? Like, what the hell is the whole point of the videos? And the thing is, this is just a message in general. This is actually my point of this video, is my channel, and I'm not trying to call people out or dox people or sound like I'm upset, because I'm not upset. The whole point of my channel has always been, since 2010, it's always been a classic YouTube channel. My channel will always be classic, not professional, not video editing. My channel will always be raw, uncut footage. That's my channel always. There are so few channels on YouTube these days in 2022 that are just raw, uncut footage. There are just so few channels nowadays. It's all professional content. I mean, when I started on YouTube back in 2010, when I first got on YouTube in 2007, that's how YouTube used to be. Now, I know a lot of you are not old. Well, I hope you're old enough, because this channel is about tobacco. But I know some of you are not, and I know a lot of people don't really remember how YouTube used to be. I mean, back in the golden age of YouTube, from like 2006 to 2012, it's like YouTube used to be just people hanging out, shooting the shit, and just talking about stuff. It was not always this, hi YouTubers, hashtag this, hashtag that, subscribe to Patreon, subscribe to this. Like me on Facebook, like me on Twitter, like me on Twatter, yeah, twat. So that's how YouTube used to be. Orbaner. So that's how YouTube used to be back in the day. And I've always considered my channel to be a classic old school. That's the word I'm looking for, is old school. Like a classic old school YouTube channel. This channel is never meant to be a professional channel. Just raw footage. Uncut, raw footage. Nothing special, nothing fantastic. I don't use Patreon. I don't use I'm not asking for any money. It's like, this channel's always just meant to be no channel membership. I don't think I'll ever hit 10,000 subscribers when I'm eligible. It's like, if I do, that's great. I'm not this is not my full-time job. This is not how I pay my bills. It's like, I could never survive on this money. I can't say how much I make, but it's like, this is meant to be a small time. Oh, Orburner went off. This is meant to be a small time, just friendly channel. It's like, just talking, having a cigar. And that's how YouTube used to be. That's how YouTube used to be in like 2009, 2011, 2013. It's not this, hi YouTubers, hi YouTubers. Subscribe to my Patreon, like me on Facebook, like me on Twitter, like me on Twatter, It's like, that's how YouTube used to be. Ooh, a little bit of a buzz from that cigar. So, it's like, that's how YouTube used to be back in the day. And honestly, I have no interest in any of those, like, other avenues of, like, Patreon or, having, like, a fan page. Well, I do technically have a fan page on Facebook, but I haven't used it for years. It's like, I don't have, like, Patreon or these, like, fan pages or, like, Twitter or Twatter, or Instagram. Somebody asked me if I have Instagram. I don't have Instagram. I've never used Instagram. It's like, I don't have, like, merch. It's like, MERC, merch, which is like, T-shirts or hats, or swag, or, big ass cigar shirt, It's like, it's supposed to be just an old classic, old school YouTube channel. That's how my channel's always been. That's how it's always been. It's supposed to be an old school YouTube channel where I just hang out. I'm not interested in spending 60 or 70 hours a week, doing all kinds of video editing and being a full-time YouTuber. I don't think I could ever be a full-time YouTuber. It's like, the pepper videos, not pecker videos. Pepper videos are just meant to be fun. It's like, it's funny to see somebody eat a super hot pepper and say, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, crap, 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 holy hell, holy hell, holy hell. It's like, that's what it's like, and like I was saying last week, it's like, that's why I'm not heartbroken if I get demonetized. It's like, because this is not my job. It's like, this is not how I make money. I'm not depending on this to pay my bills. It's like, it's like, this is just a hobby. It's like, that's how YouTube used to be back in 2006, 2008, 2010. It was just a hobby to most people. It's like, I'm not interested in being, hi YouTubers! Hi YouTubers! So, a lot of times I miss the old days on YouTube. Because, YouTube back in the day was really fun. For a better word, it was really fucking fun. It's like, it was really fun. There was none of this demonetization crap. It's like, there's none of this, ad-friendly guidelines. This, all these new rules you had to follow. It's like, back in the day, it was fun. It's like, it was fun to, come home. Like I was talking about, last week when I was talking about my life. It's like, it's fun to come home from school or come home from college or whatever and watch some fun videos. And yeah, back in the day they were pretty dirty. It's like, they were pretty freaking dirty. It's like, but they were fun. It's like, sometimes I enjoy the new content on YouTube. Sometimes I enjoy the new content, but like the typical ass like 15 years old, 22 years old, Gen Z gaming channels where people, do commentary over like Call of Duty. I don't get that shit at all. It's like, I don't get that shit at all. It's like, I didn't grow up in that generation. Yeah, got a piece of, crap. So, yeah, that's what my channel's always meant to be. Just an old school YouTube channel, just hanging out, shooting the shit, talking about things, and yeah. So, yeah, I miss the old days on YouTube. I miss the old days. So, not much more. This is starting to get a little kind of mushy and hot. So, I'm almost at 30 minutes. Yeah, this is getting really mushy and hot. So, I still have like an inch left, but this is getting really mushy and hot. So anyway, probably going to put the cigar out. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching. Pretty fucking cool. Bye.